Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is the reading for Scorpio. It's for anyone with Scorpio placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Scorpio reading for whatever reason they're guided here. It's a weekly reading. It could resonate now or later on. Let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Scorpio reading. What is most important? What do we need to know about this reading? Okay, whoa, that's way too many. I'm not taking all that. Just one or two. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're using the Haunted House Tarot, and we will be using Everyday Witch, all these witchy and haunted cards for Halloween, right? Okay, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? Scorpio reading. Okay, we've got, oh, Cancer. You got the Chariot and you got the Four of Swords. So you could be healing and moving forward, or you are dealing with a Cancer who's healing and preparing to move forward. So we've got, we've got the Four of Swords comes out. Actually, this came out first and then this. So it makes kind of sense because we've got the healing happening and then we've got the forward movement. So this is one we're closed down. And this is when we're moving forward, whether it's you or, like I said, Cancer's here as well. Let's get a couple more cards here. What else do we need to know? Lovers. You also have Gemini here. You also have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius here with the Queen of Wands. This could be your own energy or someone else's. What's the most important thing we need to know, or the focal point of this reading? Scorpio reading. Okay, there we go. All right, well, we've got Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands, I'm sorry. So someone's offering something here, or there's something about a new beginning coming in. Interesting central issue here. Let's get a little more information. Scorpio, whoa. Okay, we're only going to take the ones that came face out because there's way too many. Okay, face up, we've got Six of Cups, and we got Death card in the reverse. That's your card. Look how cool. These are really good. And this is a beautiful card, too. Six of Cups. So, there's a lot going on in this reading. I do love this deck. I'm so glad it's Halloween and we're using it. I mean, we can use it any time, obviously, but it's nice to use it during Halloween. Let's get a couple more cards here for Scorpio for the weekly reading for anyone who's guided to see this reading. So, Scorpio, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Gemini. Can I get another? Okay, there we go. An Aries. You got Fool in reverse. And now we have Cancer again, or Pisces with the Moon here. And wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, so this is so interesting. So you've got two big major arcana here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Moon, and right behind it, you've got the Seven of Cups. So I have to wonder, are you trying to decide whether you're going to turn this wheel, or are you possibly confused about something? The Moon and the Seven of Cups can sometimes spell confusion or lack of clarity. So are you unclear about your new cycle, or where you're supposed to be going, or what you're supposed to be doing? Because as we come into the reading, you're just laying low, right? And look at all these hands clawing at her. Like, she's just laying low. She just needs a break. She doesn't need people clawing at her, right? And right next to it is the beautiful Chariot, which would be forward movement. And it would be getting out of this and into the Chariot, right, to move forward. And it's a decision. The Lovers for me is a decision card, unless it, has to do with love, which it could. It doesn't have to. But I see here someone who's trying to figure out something. It has to do with what way should I go, or what should I do. I have an opportunity to turn the wheel, get in the Chariot, and move forward. But it would constitute me getting out of my healing mode and into my forward motion mode, taking an action, Queen of Wands, and this would be a decision that I'd have to make. And, I know that the opportunity is there, and I've been ignoring it all this time, but look at it. No matter where I look, the opportunity is on both sides of me. Like, I know that I'm going to have to eventually do something other than this. That's what this feels like. Somebody who's really been laying low, but they're well aware that it's time to move forward in life in general. And it's you, Scorpio, in this being that the Death card's reversed. It's like you've been in this slumber. This is just like, I'm not budging while I'm busy healing, right? And right next to that is Judgment, the awakening, the renewal, the rebirth, the new energy. And look, the Fool's reversed as well. You got a lot of cards of just not budging at all. And it's your energy. I could say this is Aries energy, but I really 100% think this is your energy. It really has to do with the fact that I feel like it was something possibly from the past, possibly a soulmate relationship with the Lovers and the Six of Cups here. It's kind of had you in a healing mode, or the inability to really figure out which way you want to go. There could even be an offer out there for you, someone from the past offering to you, hey, I want this, hey, let's move forward, hey, and you have a decision to make. And this is something you're trying to make a decision on, but you're not quite sure, Seven of Cups, which decision to make. Moon, you're not really clear. So let's get into it. Let's get some, I just want to make sure we can see everything here. Okay, let's get into it. So, Everyday Witch, and this was Haunted House Tarot. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for this Scorpio reading. What do we need to know? So we've got your energy here, Scorpio, and like I said, also Cancer. Also, especially if you're a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper, this Queen of Wands could very well be you. We have Cancer, we have Gemini, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The moon could be Pisces. I doubt it, though. It really feels like, to me, the moon's Cancer. Cancer's ruled by the moon. But I do know somewhere along the line, people started calling the moon Pisces. So whatever. It could be anybody. The signs I'm giving you don't even have to apply, right? So you don't have to force them to work. But these are just ideas of some people that could be around you. Somebody could have strong Cancer placements. Somebody could have strong Gemini placements. Any of these could be your own. You could actually be this Queen of Wands coming through. You could actually be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. You could have somebody else with Aries or Sagittarius or even Leo in their chart. Okay, but you don't have to try to make those signs fit. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Scorpio. What do we need to know about this reading for Scorpio? What are the most important messages we have for Scorpio? What do we need to know about it? What are the most important messages for Scorpio? One more shuffle, Scorpio. Are we in Scorpio season? We're in Libra season still? Yeah, Libra. So we're about to enter Scorpio season. So that's really cool for you, Scorpio. All right, it's your birthday, or it's almost your birthday. When are we putting these out? Yeah, it'll almost be Scorpio season when we put these out. Excellent. All right, let's get a little peek here. I want to know about this opportunity. The whole reading is about this opportunity that you have been ignoring, but it's still on the table. But it's not that you've meant to ignore it. I really feel like you've been in this down period of I'm not budging, and it's not because you're being, maybe you are being stubborn, but there's a healing at play here too. And there might be a good reason why you're ignoring that offer, but let's get a little look at it. So let's look at the offer smack dab in the middle. Four of Cups, Ace of Wands. What do we need to know? Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Four of Cups again. The same exact card of you. Now see, in this deck they show this person doesn't even realize somebody's offering to them because they're so focused on what didn't work out. So and that's a big possibility. So we don't even know it. Moon, you have no idea. You're not seeing things clearly. And remember, the moon and seeing things clearly was what we were needing to turn the wheel. Same exact energy. Turning the wheel and getting the new beginning here. Right? So this energy is exactly the same as this energy, where needing to get clarity on something that could be like an opportunity that would send us in a new direction or bring in a new beginning. But again, not sure what to do, not really seeing things clearly. All right, you got so many fours already, and the reading just started, so that's interesting. Fours really have to do with your stability too. Let's take a look at the Four Swords. What about the Four Swords over there? The Love Bomber almost came out of the deck. It went right back in. But it's a positive one. When it's in the upright, it's a positive one. It's just somebody coming in and telling you how they feel. Tell me about the Four of Swords here. What do we need to know? Okay, we got the King of Wands. So now, get this. You've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. So it's very possible that you guys are divine partners, and you've got the Hierophant and the Wheel here at the bottom. I feel like somebody is going to come in and offer you an opportunity. Yeah, they're debating on it, or they're thinking about it, or you're thinking about on accepting it, some of you. All right, well, let's find out. So let's get a little more information. So let's look at why your Death reversed. Why Death reversed? I swear you have Scorpio and Sagittarius in your chart. Here we go. Knight of Wands in the reverse. All right, not budging. I'm not budging. I'm not budging. I'm not budging. And I'm not budging. Nowhere are you budging. Oh my goodness. All right, at least not yet. Tell me about this. But somebody here is about to wake up. Okay, so let me look at the Fool. I'm so sorry. The Fool reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Okay, so keep this in mind. So the reason you're not budging is because you've been healing. Again, this is the card of grieving, sadness, sorrow, loss, right? Same thing. And remember, we're not looking at the offer because we're focused on what we lost, what was sad, what we're healing from. So when I look at this, I see somebody who's healing, and this is why they won't look at any offer coming in, because they're still healing from something else, and they're just not budging because they're just laying low, staying where they need to stay and not budging. All right, so somebody here is coming in with this offer. I'm just not sure which one of you it is. We have the King of Action and the Queen of Action. So somewhere along the line, something happens where we like have this aha moment, this wake up call, this epiphany, and we decide to move forward. Tell me about tell me about Judgment. Let's take a look at it. What about this Judgment card, please? What do we need to know about it? Judgment. Scorpio reading. Was Judgment involved? Okay, there it is again. The Hierophant and the Wheel that I saw at the bottom of the deck earlier. I really feel like they need to be here. Look at these big energies. Judgment, Hierophant, the Wheel. Wow, this is a big opportunity. Like somebody really wants to come into union. I don't know if you know this yet, because like with the moon here in multiple spots and a decision and someone contemplating on something, this person may be contemplating on coming in to make you an offer, and you might not even see it coming. So remember that. So if you're going, I don't even know what this is about, or I'm going to say no, it might not be who you think it is. You might not even know what this is because it hasn't happened yet. A lot of my readings are predictive. So when you're like, you might not have any clue this is coming, and a week from now, you'll be like, oh my gosh, this was that reading. So give it a minute, because it's going to start out really platonic, like somebody coming in and being like, hey, you want to go have some coffee together? Or, hey, you want to take our break together? It could be that simple. It starts out as a small gesture, and boom. Now, for some of you, it could be somebody from your past. It doesn't matter whether they're from this lifetime. Like when I say the past, they are a soul partner, because we've got the Six of Cups here. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And the Hierophant and the Judgment card. This is very, I don't want to say karmic because it's very positive. So this is very, meant to be. This is supposed to go this way. This is someone that you have, like, I want to say, they call it like a soul contract with, but this is somebody you're bound to from past life, that is, it's positive, very positive. But I don't know if you know it's coming. Like, you might have no clue this is about to come into your life. You just really living your life, doing what you do, doing your healing from the past, not budging forward with anyone because you were hurt back there in the past, and you're still doing this healing. Four of Swords here. Well, you're about to come out of the Four of Swords. Boom, look at that. This healing you've been doing. Four of Swords, Five of Cups. You're just doing your thing, and then all of a sudden here it shows up. Let me look at this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could also be the King of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. And vice versa. Any of these could be masculine, feminine. They could both be the same sex. Doesn't matter. Non-binary, doesn't matter. Queen of Wands, please. King of Cups just pops out. So I'm telling you, this is something about and look at this. Queen of Cups is at the bottom. You guys are going to know each other. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So I feel like you are Scorpio, and so we could have Scorpio and an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or we could have Scorpio coming through as a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper, and a Cancer or a Pisces or another Scorpio. I mean, this is what's coming through very strongly in this reading. Could somebody even be a Gemini possibly in this reading? Possible. All right, but you're coming through as divine couple. King, Queen of Cups, King, Queen of Wands, divine couple. All right, let's look at the Six of Cups. What do we need to know about it? Six of Cups, Scorpio reading. Oh, God. No more burdens. Wow. All right. So the 10 of Wands, something's happening here where we're dumping a bunch of burdens too. Why is that happening? So tell me about the six. Okay. So something coming back around from the past that's going to help you dump burdens. I'm not quite sure what this is. Tell me more about this. It could be an Aries. So the Fool's now in the upright rather than in reverse. So there's something here. So you might not know this person as an Aries, but I feel like, look at this. I kid you not. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. These both could be Aries in the reverse here after I pull the full card and the 10 of Wands there. There's something here. I mean, I'm just showing you how many times we have a matched couple. They're Aries. They're Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like this is your energy, Scorpio. Like I said, you could even be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper, and you could be coming through as the Wands, and you could be dealing with a water sign. That would not be weird that you were not the water sign because you're both matching each other. So you're both the water sign and you're both the fire sign. Very interesting. Strong Aries coming through in your reading. Very strong. Let's take a little look at this. So something happens, and it's like death of old. The Wands go. We're at a 10 and we're done because now we can dump them. And the birth of the new, the Zero card, the brand new beginning, the Fool, the leap of faith with this soulmate relationship. I'm telling you, it's coming in. I feel like you don't even know it's coming. You're focused on something else. Could this all be vice versa? Sure. Excuse me 1 second, you guys. Okay, take a little sip here. This could all be vice versa. You could be the one wanting to go in and present to your person, right? Could go either way. All right, let's get a little bit of let's get the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. Scorpio reading. Why is the Lovers involved? The Lovers is a decision card above all else, right? So someone making a decision to stop holding back. Devil reverse. I'm telling you, somebody is making a decision to stop holding back because remember, first thing I said was you could be being stubborn. It's very possible. Now, this might not be you. This could be an Aries. This could be you. It could be either one of you. You both could be mirroring each other. I'm not kidding you. You could both be holding back. But either way, someone's going to stop holding back, I feel. Someone's going to make a decision. I feel like it could be an Aries. I really do, because we go from full reverse, not budging, but feeling so bummed that they're not budging, to screw this. I'm dumping the burden and I'm releasing and I'm going forward, and I'm just going to go in and I'm going to make the offer to my soulmate. And if they say no, I haven't lost anything, because I've been down in the dumps ever since anyway. Or I've never said anything, and so this person has no idea that I'm their divine partner or whatever, you know. It's just it's like, wow, absolutely, at the bottom of your deck you have the Knight of Swords, like coming in to say something. I'm telling you, someone's going to come in and they're going to speak a truth, and they're going to reunite with someone. Now, I don't know if you've ever been more than friends. Like I said, I saw the platonic energy of the Page of Pentacles, wherever it was. Yeah. And the fact that someone was going to have a new energy and a new opportunity come in. I don't know where it went, but it was here a minute ago. Let's take a little look at this Chariot, this forward movement. Like I said, there could be a Cancer involved in this as well. Masculine or feminine or non-binary, doesn't even matter to me. Let's do one card on the Chariot, please. One card on the Chariot. This was stuck in my hand like this, and I had to drop it because it was like stuck to the bottom of my hand. And it's the Four of Pentacles again, getting ready to release. No more devil energy, no more holding back. Somebody's not holding back, especially if they're a Gemini or a Cancer, or if you're the one going into these people, you're not holding back. And if they're in Aries. So we have Aries, Gemini, Cancer, and you here, and somebody is going to speak their truth. There are other signs here, but these are what I see the most. And again, please don't try to apply these if you're not familiar with somebody's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, especially since this is a love reading. It seems to be a love reading. Also, if you're not aware of what's going on astrologically, like I say to people, sometimes the signs that come through have to do with specific seasons. We're getting ready to go into Scorpio season, so a lot of Scorpio could come out, but in your case, Scorpio indicates yourself in a Scorpio reading, so no worries there. But don't try to, you know, all I'm saying is don't try to apply it if you're not sure. I see Capricorn here. I also see I can't even say it, so it probably doesn't count. Taurus. Okay, so there's a couple other signs, but they don't seem to be really prevalent in this reading. All right, let's get you a couple of cards here. Somebody is going to stop holding back, because the holding back has been absolutely killing them. All right, they want to be with their partner, or some of you have no idea. Like, I don't know if you all know that you're partners, or if this is something that you yet to even discover. Remember, a lot of my readings are predictive, and people are like, I don't know what this is. And 2 weeks later, a month later, they're like, oh my God, I know exactly what that was. It's happened, you know? All right, angels, what do we need to know here from the bottom of the deck? Okay. We got bunches. I didn't mean to take that much, but there's that awakening, that epiphany, that aha moment, that I can't stand anymore. I have to take control, and I have to go in, and I have to tell my person how I feel. Awakening. The light, so it's definitely encouraged by Spirit. This is Spirit stepping in, shining the light on the situation. Somebody's going to love this when they do it. Spirit says expect a gift from the universe when you do, and be willing to move forward and tell someone how you feel, or them, you, right? Oh, the love card. You got the love card. This hardly ever comes out, and it came out. So I definitely feel like someone's waking up. This feels to me like someone is kind of having an awakening of sorts, and it has something to do with wanting to turn the wheel and go in and make the commitment. I'm not sure what exactly this is. I hope you guys will tell me, but it looks like love to me. And somebody's been holding back for a while how they feel. So guys, let me know about this. I'd love to hear from you all. Don't forget to like the video. It helps the channel so much. Also, your weekend reading is out there, and by now you probably have a daily reading for Monday as well. So please enjoy that. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.